So as far as I am concerned, I am in charge of the development of our space activities in Africa.
وهو المسؤول عن متابعة وتنمية الأنشطة الخاصة بالفضاء في أفريقيا.
So specifically in Africa, Airbus, together with our subsidiary SSTL of the United Kingdom, we are the first industrial partner of African space programs. Specifically here in Egypt, we have been associated with the Nilesat company, and we built the two first Nilesat telecommunication satellites. If I take now the example of South Africa, in South Africa we are working jointly with the South African National Space Agency, SANSA, where they have a receiving station to receive our spot satellites. But beyond these countries, we are also working with a number of other countries in Africa. I can quote, for instance, Angola, I can quote Kenya, I can quote Ghana, and Senegal, and Côte d'Ivoire. So all these countries are now more and more interested by space science and technology, which is a tool for development of the country, but also for the security, the safety of the people. I usually say that space science and technology can serve all departments, all ministries of a country. So it is now time for African countries to consider space science and technology in their development. Especially these days, satellite technology through very high resolution imagery is also particularly useful for our defense forces in the day-to-day operations to fight against terrorism. So, as a conclusion, I think I can say that Airbus Defence and Space has already contributed to numerous space programs in Africa, but also in the world. For instance, the Kazakhstan team is there, and we are the #1 partner of Kazakhstan. And we are ready to continue to work with the African countries in their development of space science and technology. The subject of terrorism is addressed by our respective governments, and the French government in particular, but also the UK government, the German government, all of them which are supporting Airbus, I think have a very close relation with Egyptian government. So we as industry are willing to support all these governments, and specifically the government of Egypt, in providing tools to fight against terrorism. It's not our role to fight ourselves against terrorism, but we provide tools, I mean products and services, planes or frigates or satellites, as tool to fight against terrorism. And of course, given the specific excellent relations that exist between France and Egypt, we as Airbus Defence and Space are willing to go further in our cooperation with Egypt. Now, regarding other countries, yes, we are discussing with various other countries in Africa to help them also in the development of space science and technology, but always in the aim of helping them for their development, but also for their fight against terrorism, the safety of their people.